Hey Beauty Pies, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial in which I'm going to share with you my top makeup picks for the Sephora sale. So these are my favorite products at Sephora. These are my holy grail products at Sephora currently. It's a semi-annual sale where you get anywhere from 10 to 20% off depending on your level of membership. And so it's a great time to stock up on makeup products that you love and you use regularly. But it's also a great time to try some higher end luxury products that you've been wanting to try. You also get all Sephora brand products for 30% off. I actually have quite a few Sephora products. I didn't even realize I did, but Sephora products are pretty inexpensive to begin with, and then you get an extra 30% off. There are a couple of new products. There's one very new product. I think I'm just going to highlight that here. This is a jasmine mist. This is by a brand called Runavat. I received it a couple weeks ago when I ordered it online from Sephora, but I had discovered it when I was looking for a setting spray, looking for some type of hydrating radiance setting mist, and I found this, and I actually bought it not because of the ability to make you look radiant, but because of what it's made of. It is 100% organic jasmine flower sourced from West India. It's an Indian American woman that is the founder of this company, and this is just great aromatherapy. It can be used as a setting spray. It can be used as a refreshing mist throughout the day. I have been loving this because it's so pure. I can even put this on my 4-year-old in the evenings when we're getting ready for bed. And when I'm doing my nighttime skincare regimen, she's always with me and I get to include her in it because this is so pure and it's just so easy to use. It's got like a really great spray nozzle that is just soft. It doesn't squirt. So I just have her gently close her eyes. I spray it in her face, and so it's a really nice bonding thing between me and my 4-year-old. And so there's just so many great benefits and aspects of this setting mist. So again, along with that, I have several products from the Sephora collection. I have a blush palette, I have a lipstick, as well as a contour palette, which is new to the Sephora collection. So I am going to share with you all these products. I'm going to actually put them on my face as I talk about them, and I hope that you're able to get some good recommendations for when you're shopping at Sephora during the sale. Now let's get into this tutorial. I'm going to start with a new spray that I'm using. It is this hydrating jasmine mist by the brand Runavat. After that, I moisturize, and then for primer is another product that I'm going to highly recommend. This is the Josie Maran 100% Argan Oil. There's multiple uses for this. This is a great lightweight moisturizing oil. I like using it as a primer. It's like a radiant skin primer. You can use this on your cuticles. You can use this on split ends on your hair. There's also a mini version of this, so you can try it out. I just think, again, this is something I will purchase for life. I think it is great quality. As you can see, this radiance I have on my skin, that is from this. Okay, so for my foundation, all the foundations available at Sephora, I'm going to recommend the one I've been using for over 7 years now. It's the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I am using the color Tahoe. I have tried other NARS foundations and I never liked them. I get them in the color Tahoe and it's not the same color. That's why this is my favorite. Color is like a chameleon effect for me. Even if I'm darker, it works perfectly. If I'm lighter, it works perfectly. It always looks great on me. I'm tapping it in very, very lightly first. I just want to spread it out before I really start pressing it in. The concealer I'm using is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. I'm using the color Peanut Butter 6.7. So since I'm not really using this to brighten, I'm putting this in the darkest areas, and that's it. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and use it to blend out. Tapping very lightly to just blend it in. This color has a bit of peach in it too, so that's why I really like it, because it corrects really nicely. Now to contour. I had actually put this product away to stop using it because I wanted to try new contour products, and I've been using this one for so long because it's just effortless. It blends out easily. It's the perfect color for me. This is the Nudies Tinted Blur Stick, and this is in the color Deep 10. It's a tinted sheer coverage, lightweight, all over face stick that blurs texture to have a naturally smooth, no filter skin. So it does have skin blurring technology in it. I'll blend this out with the beauty blender. So you can see it just blends very effortlessly. If I ever use a product that blends out that quickly, it's usually not dark enough to give me any kind of effect, but I get the contour and I get it to blend out easy. For the powder, I'm gonna be honest and say I don't necessarily recommend this. This is just the one that I have. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. It's in the Ultra Blur formula and it's in the color Translucent Honey. I've been using this for a while now and I think it's a great product. I just think it looks good. I will say one of the products I have in my cart is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. I have had it and I have used it in my previous videos, but I had bought the color Kunafa, which was a darker color. And so I was kind of using it to brighten, but I was using a really dark color to brighten. And I kind of liked that effect. But now I have it in my cart, ready to order in the color Banana Bread, which is going to be a lighter, much lighter shade to use as a brightening powder for the under eye. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes out. Okay, so I'm putting this Laura Mercier powder first all over the under eye. And then I'm going over the eye because I also added the concealer there. And then I'm just going to take the side of the Beauty Blender and I'm tapping it in here. And then I'm just going to lightly set the rest of the face. I'm not pressing it on like the way I did under my eye. I'm just going to lightly set the rest of the face with this. Okay, so I had already started my brows before I had started my moisturizer. But now I'm going to go back in and just fill them in some more. I'm using the Patrick Ta Major Brow Defining Pencil in the color Soft Black. It's also a product that I really recommend. It's the first brow product that I've used in a long time that I liked more than the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I think it's just very precise. I like the color. It's easy to apply and it's just easy to work with. It's also a very lightweight pencil and it has a spoolie on the other end. The brows are done. Next, I'm going to start with my eyes. And for my eyes, I'm using something new. This is the Sephora contour palette and it's in the shade Medium Deep. So I am planning to use this over my contour to set. So first I'm going to use a round brush just like this. So I'm going to mix these two shades here to go over my contour shade. This is my first time trying this. I do like it a lot. I wasn't sure how much pigment to expect from something like this because it is so inexpensive and I'm really surprised at how pigmented it is. So I've actually been using this as eyeshadow all of this time. So this was the first time that I just used it as a contouring / bronzing product and I really like how it looks. I didn't feel like I had to build it up either. Like I got a pretty good effect in just picking it up with the brush a couple of times. So first I'm going to go in with this brush. This is a Morphe M504. It's a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with this color in the middle. And I'm going to put it here in the outer corner first. You see, it packs a nice punch. I'm going to start taking this onto the entire lid once I've applied most of it here in the outer corner. Now I'm taking a smaller fluffy brush. I'm going to pick up the dark color now and add that to the outer corner. Okay, I'm going to take that same color and apply it to the lower lash line with the same brush. It just gives like the perfect amount of color. I love that about this for the eyeshadow. If you're dark skin, you know getting like browns to show up on you is tricky business. And so this is a great palette for just like a basic brown eyeshadow look. You see the effect of this palette. It's nice. I'm going to be using these Lily lashes in the style Mykonos Light. So this is what they look like in the box. I apply that. I am going to add some eyeliner and mascara, and I'm going to share with you what I'm using because I do think these are two really great buys at Sephora as well. First one is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil liner in the color Perversion. So I'm going to first align the upper lash line. Okay, so I'm going to use the same pencil and I'm going to just lightly smudge this pencil here on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just smudge that out. And the mascara that I'm using is this mascara by Lancome. It's the Monsieur Big, and I just think it's a really great mascara. If you like to buy high-end mascaras from Sephora, this is a good one to try. Okay, so I realized my audio was not in the right place, so I'm just going to go over a couple of the things that I did. The lashes are the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos Light. These are available at Sephora as well. And the lipstick I'm using is by Sephora. It's the new Satin Rouge lipstick line. It came out a month or two ago. All the colors are so beautiful if you have brown dark skin. Like I feel like the line was made for brown dark skin. I'm using this for the first time. This is the color 14, and I mean, how pretty is this for the fall? Like it is just like this beautiful burgundy, more on the purplish side than the red side, which is fine by me. Super shiny. I love this satin finish. It's like one of my favorite finishes. And now I'm just toning it down with the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner in the color Blackmail. You don't have to use this, and honestly, as I'm even doing it, it's not even really toning the shine down at all. I was planning to use this first, but then I just had like a hunch that this was going to be super pigmented. So that's why I skipped this. And so those of you girls with the pigmented lips, this is a great color. I can't wait to try more colors in this line. I honestly didn't know I had this many Sephora brand products because each time I bought it, it was just like on a whim. And here I am showcasing them because I really, really like these products. So this is the Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette. So I look at this blush as having 4 blushes right here, these 4 blushes. You can lighten them and add some light in it with this white shade, which is a kind of highlight shade. You can use this as a contour shade. This does not have any shimmer in it, it's just dark. So if you wanted to darken that, it's even great as like a bronzing shade. And also I like to even mix that color with each of these blushes to make it a different color. What a great value for blushes, great for dark skin girls. And you can find a color by mix and matching here for every makeup look. And this is the Luxie brush. It is the 524T brush. It's a, what do you call it? Stippling brush? I forgot what the name of the tip is. This is basically those brushes that just give more of a sheer wash of color. Doesn't matter, I just don't have my other blush brush on hand. So I'm gonna use this. And I like using like a brush like this when I have a dark color on my lips, so that way I don't go in with too much blush. This will make it sheer. So I'm gonna use, which one am I gonna use? And you'll see that it kind of works as a highlight as well. Look at that, oh, so pretty. So pretty, oh yeah, I would actually say that's more of a highlight than a blush even. It does say on the palette that these are 6 warm blush shades. So these are meant to be blushes, but this one has more of a highlight. This is the highlight that I was going to use. This is the Cover FX drops, and it's in the color Candlelight. What a great product. It is pricey, but that's why I suggest buying it during the sale, because not only can you use it to highlight, you can also add a drop of this to your foundation to make it more of a glowy look. I just took a little drop of it. I love this dropper style too because it keeps it nice and clean in here. After that drop on my hand, I'm going to take it, tap my finger into it, and just highlight up here. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just stamp it out. That's a lot more highlight than I like, but I don't even wear that much highlight anymore, but this is so pretty. So now for my last step, I'm gonna add some more powder underneath my eyes just to set the under eye and smooth it out a little more and brighten it as well, since we used a concealer that was closer to our skin tone. I'm trying a new one. I'm trying the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. So this is not really a recommendation. This is more of me trying it out to see if I like it, and then if we like it, you can add it to your cart. I'm just tapping it lightly in here. So I just first picked up the powder and just kind of placed it on my under eye. Now I am brushing it off. I'm just going to use the same brush to just go over this area here just to tone down the highlighter a little. Now, as promised, I'm going to try the Renovate Jasmine Mist as a setting spray. What I'm going to do is actually just spray it onto the Beauty Blender just like that. And then just dab it all over my face. I had so much fun filming this video because it's another favorites video. These are all my favorite products from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed and got some ideas of what to buy for the sale. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!